What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and in this particular video I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 episode, what is this, 4 or 5-ish, whatever will be in the description box of this video. Anyways, y'all, shout out to my YouTube fan, my old new subscribers, and if you're not subscribed, click the description down below, and like and share this video. Okay, if y'all already subscribed to me and stuff, you know, whatever, y'all probably, you know, haven't seen me in about a week. And if y'all, well, I still have to put up, I did do some other videos of the shows. I'm probably, you know, a couple days, whatever, delayed. But I did put up also a rep video I have to put up about, it was just a mini ride. I went to a funeral and everything. And, you know, stuff like that. And that's kind of what had put me behind. I know I'm horrible and I have to get on the comments and stuff. But yeah, that's why I've been kind of technically going for almost a week as far as uploading. So yeah, so other than that, let's get into this. Dang, y'all. Okay, so we picked up where we left off. Khadijah just let me know she slips with Carly. Why am I about to call her Charlie? Oops. Anyway, you know Charlie, remember, or if y'all ever watched LHHATL's Play Along? Okay, if y'all know, if Google that or YouTube that, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Wasn't his name Charlie the horse? Okay, I don't know why the hell I just but I'm just, she don't look like a horse, but why the hell I call her Charlie? Okay, I know I'm just rambling all over the place, y'all, but like I said, forgive me. Then, so anyways, we go back and continue where Miss Red, Carly Red, and Miss Khadijah, whatever her name is, we're picking up with the so-called fight, which is similar. Did y'all notice, like the Stevie J and Nico situation, how it was stretched out and nothing really happened? But, you know, Carly's purse hit something besides Khadijah, because it sure missed her. Khadijah would have, you know, pounced and beat that bitch and still beat that bitch without even blinking. I think that's what would have happened. But they been pulled her off, and you know, Jock comes up the stairs wherever he was at on cue and wondering like what the hell is going on. And Carly's just like, I just heard out from this bitch that you've been fucking her. Is that true? You been fucking her? And here go Jock like, well, yeah. And he's asking, y'all notice, he's asking the side chick, main chick, and they out there playing Carly for fame, whatever the situation's going on. He's asking her, like, oh, what's going on? Basically apologizing her and just sorry how this happened and this, that. He ain't asking really Carly how she's doing. It's basically like, wasn't he saying confessionals or acting like as if here go Carly acting up and knew that she was going to act a fool? There is no words for that, y'all. So anyways, when they get ready to leave, of course, because, you know, she's, you know, the chick Khadijah so deserved, she's just like adios or something, you know, to her when she was leaving, you know, goodbye or something. She was just so cool and calm and collected. That's the one she gotta be careful of for silent times, by the way. So they get ready in the car, and, you know, Carly's in the passenger seat, and, you know, she's still coming at him like, you know, y'all cheating, both y'all hoes or something like that, fuck both y'all, whatever, fuck, you know, whatever. And Jock gets out the car. And because he's telling her to get out, she's like, no, not get out. And I'm thinking, like, because you have to wonder, like, if he was going to get out the way, was he actually going to pull out the car or drag? I don't know what the hell. So, but I'm just saying it could be interpreted any way. But if he was going to, like, manually, like, at least, you know, pull on the coat or something, I don't know what the hell he was going to do. But whatever it was, we would never find out, because just in good timing, when he's up here about to go, I guess, over to her side, Carly slides her ass over and get, you know, the keys are still in ignition, and he opens up the door though, and she takes the hook off. Okay. And, you know, he already looking at her, she just looking so smiling and happy, and it's kind of like, even if y'all are, you know, the main couple, whatever's going on, you're going to be looked at as a side hoe. I mean, I gotta give you credit. Maybe you can, like, get some more jobs, because, I mean, you at least have listed over 12 jobs in just in this one setting that you do as many had. So maybe you'll be able to get up to one of your businesses or whatever your jobs that you do. But other than that, it's kind of like, it make you just seem like you're stupid. Like, here he's going to move in with the main or side chick, whatever the heck Carly was, and you still be fucking him every night at your place. But, you know, he's supposed to be moving in with Carly, not you. But, okay, maybe that's just me. But, pff, whatever. By the way, is Carly the new Mimi? And what I mean is, it's not on the shower rod. I mean that now Carly has became, like, more, you know, has more scenes now, and everybody's her girl. She's hanging out with more people, you know, in these past couple episodes. It's just me. I'm like, you know, because Mimi used to be the main person, one of the main people in the series. Now I'm seeing that. I'm just saying. So, anyways, here's another scene that was kind of irrelevant. Now, Tammy, they're trying to slide her in there, and somehow her and Deb meet. I mean, you know, because of Deb, her and Joceline. And I want to point out this. I think out of all the seasons and all the pictures I've seen Joceline, you know, in the media and stuff, this is the first time, and I was surprised they didn't, like, somebody screenshot this. The first time we ever seen Joceline completely covered. Not here. We don't see the split here. We don't see nothing. I mean, elbows is covered, okay? Everything, even down it looked like to her ankles, were completely covered in clothes, okay? So that was a shock itself. That was a rare moment. She was completely covered, you know, up here. Got here, okay? I'm just saying, I don't think there's even holes in her pants. She didn't have, you know, the famous Prince, you know, ass out pants. And she was literally completely covered. Talk about a rare moment. I'm just saying, she's nice to this, but they're talking, and they're supposed to be hanging out, and Tammy turns out to be a stylist. And, so she eventually would ask her to go to something else. I mean, to get ready for this 10-page photo shoot with Joceline. And I hated that I watched it, Ashley Biller's a review. No, I love her, but I hate it for this. She talked about, I didn't know Joceline, because like I said, I had a funeral and everything and stuff like that last week. So I didn't know about, I really wasn't on the net on that much last week. And Joceline put out a hit, say, been making money. Been making money. Like, why did I turn to that? Y'all gotta see it for yourself. It's pure comedy. It wouldn't have been not that bad. It had her like somebody writing for her at first, but she's literally talking, not even spoken word, just like some stuff I'm doing right now with a beat. Okay, just this and here. I've been making money 13, and I've been owning here, riding my bike around the schoolyard. It's I mean, you gotta see it for yourself. And it looked like the location wasn't it their house they staying in, the White House location? That's what it looked like. And that damn hat that we keep seeing appearances. I mean, what is it like? You're giving me, I'm on the beach tees, you know, somewhere, some islands with some clear, cool, crystal blue water. Yeah, I think we've seen that hat a couple times. I guess that's her version of, you know, I'm the baddest bitch hat. I don't know. Well, anyways, so we talking about Tammy's tat. And because, you know, because they talk about engaged and blah, 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 this and that. And then, you know, about marriage and relationships. And, you know, Joceline spots because she knows that there's no ring. And then, but she knows there's a tat, right? I mean, and she just, okay, you know how Joceline is, right? So, we go to them later. And I don't know if this is Joceline's closet or whatever. And now this is what I thought I heard. Joceline asks, yeah, I said asks. Okay. Because you know how Joceline talk, asks. She asked Tammy, right, to help her style. But then it seemed like it was flipped as if I don't want your help. But I don't know why she's suggesting this stuff. She's a stylist. Okay, I'm just saying. So everything, she even talking about just going to the kitchen. That's why I guess she's going to wear the shoot. It's not but a see-through, I guess, like duster, whatever it's supposed to be, a robe or whatever. And then she's telling her that's how, you know, because she got married in 2 years, 2 months, in 5 weeks, and 80 seconds and shit. And then she gonna tell Tammy, like, you know, this is what you need to do in order to get, you know, to get married or something like that. And by the way, congrats to Walker Flock and Tammy, because they are officially married, and I bet you'll be able to find their public records. I mean, I'm just saying, it had nothing to do with whether they're married now with Stevie and Joceline thing. It's just, I don't know why she was taking jabs a little bit at Tammy. And Tammy had picked that up. You know, she's all trying to help her. And I could have sworn she said a comment about, you know, aren't you a size 4? Or maybe say like she was bigger than what she was. I don't know what size Tammy was. I don't know what it is. Because, you know, Joceline wants to tell her she's a size 2. She can fit into anything. And like I said, she's a bad bitch. Then she's gonna compare herself, like, you know, Tammy thinks she's cute, but she's not as bad as me. And I'm thinking, like, I don't think Tammy was sitting here comparing, contrasting who looked it better in the mirror, who looked it. I don't know. Just seemed a little insecure, Miss Joceline. Why are you so insecure? I don't know. It just kind of was out of there. So, you know, but also too, I had to mention, I forgot about the part when they first met, and you know, Joceline was fully covered in whatever store. Why did Tammy bring up the Mimi sex, you know, a part of the conversation about the Mimi sex tape? I really want to know that. Seriously, that really was not even needed or called for. That could have been oh, limited, because that seemed kind of messy, because whether it was, the circumstances, and even if you didn't know the circumstances, you knew that Mimi was the ex of Stevie. I think she knew that. I'm just saying that was a little bit messy, okay? That was a little pig pen off of Charlie Brown and shit type of messy, okay? Yeah, Pigpen coming damn near first. She was unlovely about not coming over here again. Okay, so we got that scene covered, and Mimi is so. Let's get this out this way. Then we get the little Scrappy situation and blah blah blah, because, and then the Kirk and Rasheeda situation, and then we go back to Carly. The reason why I want to bring up the Mimi thing, because Mimi is trying to sit here and make herself look innocent. We got her, Rasheeda, and Tammy meeting, and the fuck? Oh my gosh, I'm not even getting that out of the film. Really? The lights just went out. Did y'all see that? Okay, I may just edit that part out. Oh my gosh, I was trying to record and this happened. Yeah, real life, y'all. But anyways, when they go to meet at the spa, Mimi is still so obsessed, and so is Don, about whether they are married or not. Do they get a certain amount of money to prove that they don't get married? I mean, I could see maybe if you were about to, get paid, and you can, be like DuckTales and Scrooge when you used to be swimming in that coins and shit. If y'all old school and you kids know DuckTales, we had so much money he could just be swimming in his own money. Okay? So, anyways, like I said, anyways, she's just talking about like her tape. I think that's one time she talking about her tape was stolen. But she just like, well, my ass is on the screen. She ain't worried about. I ain't worried about, because they didn't know about the daughter thing. But she still is on trying to say everything with Joceline's a lie, because she brought up about how Joceline was talking about the certain jazz about her being married and blah blah blah. I think something along them lines, right? But Mimi is so to tell people are a fraud, but it's like, girl, your person was on HD probably somewhere that everybody could see on their internet screens. If some people were willing to observe to get the DVD, okay? Why is she so worried about, even they fake marriage or not? Who's going to have more of a negative impact? Porn tape, fake marriage. Dick sucking on video, fake marriage. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying this, especially her being the female, the stereotype, it's going to come down on her more as opposed to Nico, T-Rex looking ass. But, yeah. So she's all talking about that, because she still wants to prove. Then you got another scene where she's meeting with Zeno and Don, I think, is going there trying to prove through the text messages and stuff like that, that he's a fraud and, he loses credibility. And then you got Mimi sitting up here talking about some, Media Takeout likes me now. Now, first you talking so much smack about Media Takeout. Now you ass want to sit here and, slurp your drink like you're doing something that's extravagant and shit, and talk about, well, Media Takeout likes me now and all this stuff. Okay, so were you going to payroll for them too? Because what was the purpose of saying that threat? Benzino goes to meet with Joceline and Stevie J, and of course they're going to keep saying marrying both Benzino, because that's his boy, is going to take his side. So whether it's true or not, they say it's true, that's their business, and that's just that, and whatever. And again, it gets some points like, why the fuck does it matter? I mean, like I said, she may bring up Joceline, but Joceline was about, about what, her playing with a cootie cat, as she like to say, but she was by herself, If you notice, that went way under the rug as opposed to Mimi and her circumstances, okay? We, a couple of us still heard about the shower ride, okay? And that tape was whack as hell. Y'all seen that shit? I mean, I could, that's times you make life decisions and shit, type of thing. Because you kind of wonder, like, am I wasting my time? Yes, you are. I'm just saying the preview is better than the original. Yeah, I said it before, but I'm saying it again. So, anyways, the next topic of the thing after that about the magazine, we got little Scrappy situation, and you got let's get Kirk ass out the way, okay? All right. Now, of course, Rasheeda, when she was talking about what Carly read, with the thing about her getting this nanny, and they talking about Carly rating her and Erica. By the way, why is Erica, Scrappy's ex-fiance, whatever, has less stage time, and she's one of the main characters, than the jump off side chick, Erica? I'm confused. I mean, is she no longer on the show? Why they got her in the credits then? Is she not on the show? Even Chameleon, whatever that chick's name is from Dirty Money, has more damn stage time than this. I'm just saying. You see her more than that. Oh, Shay had more time on that too when he was in church. So they talking, and here comes young Jocko's. Mona told her his ass to be there. He's all trying to explain. By the same time Rasheeda's there, she's talking about her problems with Kirk, and then because she wanted to get the approval to go check this girl at her job about whether she's fucking Kirk, and you know, she probably knew in advance they might come or whatever, you know. So she on cue and on point, and I don't really think that she gonna sit here and just flat out say, yeah, I'm fucking your man, and then have to be two broads. Yeah, we'll get that in a second. So she gonna sit here. And, you know, Carl, you know, Judge Jocks is saying, well, you know, you kept saying I was cheating and blah, 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 and all this stuff, and you kept putting me down. So I went to her because for comfort, and it's basically, you know, like, you know, basically, I didn't mean to do it. Carly let us know that she used to be one of the Scream Teens thing, because she's just like, oh, blah, blah, I was there for you, and you hurt me, and you hurt me, and you hurt me. Yeah. So they go, you know, she's still love him, blah, blah, blah. And they supposed to work out as friends and maybe probably fuck later. And then she can deep throw his finger again and go and do other stuff. Okay. So, so we got that scene over. Rasheeda feels like they must be in love or something like that or whatever, because the way Carly usually talks about forget man or get this dude, now it's something she could. But like I said, why is Carly seem to be like the main person in these last couple episodes? You know what I'm saying? Like Mimi, you know, Mimi don't really be talking to nobody when she pops up really to, you know, or she don't really. Like Erica, you see, what was her best friend's name? You see her for 1 second. I'm just noticing now she kind of is like not in there like she used to be. Okay. Okay. So, she goes to the girl's job, because I think Kirk wasn't really in this episode too much, was he? She goes to the girl's job with Camellia. And basically, you know, and then she nurse audacity, little Jasmine, whatever, you know, she just mucky that they had cameras and shit, whatever, or the right one. Because she actually is one of people talk a lot of shit, but they ain't about do shit. Because she goes right to be like, hi, will Kirk be joining us today? Really? Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm moving my feet on the thing. Really? And Camille was the one asking the right question, like, Stevie, are you doing this? Can you even take care of a child? You know, Stephen pre-PR, you know, you're supposed to burp the baby 3 times back, you know, all this stuff. And she just like, well, I can learn. I mean, she almost let the baby fall on national TV and stuff, okay? Baby just sitting there dazed and confused, like, what the hell is going on and stuff, you know. So, of course, Rasheeda asked, did you fuck, you know, have you fucked a man? But she said they have been texting. Okay, we'll leave that be. But now Rasheeda's just gonna wipe her hands with it, and just because they said both they ain't fucking around each other, we gonna leave it as that, right? Right. Okay. Now the last part is, by the way, what is Dawn's motive? Why is she so determined, besides possibly fucking up her career, why to get back revenge and about whether they married or not? Is this some other stuff? Is that, wait a minute, yo, wait. Is that the best friend? Wait a minute, Joceline, is Don's Joceline's best friend? Because you know, remember she said that Stevie fucked her best friend in front of her. Okay, I'll leave that note and we'll go to the last scene. So anyways, we go and we do a little Scrappy. We got Scrappy and Bambi talking and stuff like that in the park, and about, you know, he's not in love, but you feel the Bambi though. Okay. And then we're talking about, she's like, she ain't trying to work on no baby again until she gets some shimmer, okay, on her finger. She ain't trying to be on that the baby mama train, okay? So they kind of leave it as that. Then later on, he goes see Erica to talk about she had a miscarriage and everything to Erica P, okay? And she basically like, so she's trying to see what's up, because he's one like, okay, are you here because since she got a miscarriage, are you here for some, you know, you can just cry in my lap, and then you know, I can just put my legs on your ears, you know, that type of shit. So I'm just saying that he's just saying he's just looking for a friend, and he just looks so dumbfounded. You know, stuff like that, pretend like he don't know the game. And you know how he likes to pass off his friends, and that means with Scrappy in his case, friends means the F does not stand for fun. It means for fucking, okay? So, when she got the nerves audacity to get up, I thought like maybe she had on some pants, and then you get up, she got them long ass socks that come up to her thighs, and she's like, oh, my cheeks is out, just got complete board shirt, Buddha, just ass cheeks all out. And I mean, and then they cut to the next scene. Or he might have told him to leave out. You know, the camera crew. So, one of the last scenes of the whole thing was the party of Scrappy. He just turned dirty 30 and stuff like that. His mom was there. Was that her date to do with the red hat on? I'm just wondering. And so he, of course, she's talking about the, the cake. Please keep to come here for the cake. It's been prepared from the palace, also known as Queen's Bakery down the street and shit. And she tells Bambi to feed him the cake. Okay, you gonna eat this cake, whatever, da. So all of a sudden, here comes in Erica P, right? And Mama D says, Bambi and her have gotten, we're on the same alliance team, whatever. I guess, she let her allow to sit in her palace and they sip tea and crackers and shit. And she tells her, she's like, Bambi may have looks for it, but because she really down, to control her spot or, get, move them hoes out the way. So then Mama D, when she seen Erica, her pimp hand, that pimp mindset came back. Because all she could think about is Erica, she must want to work for me. We all know what that is, okay? And I thought about Erica, you better run and shit. You don't know Mama D, but I mean Mama D, because Mama D, consider how many years Scrappy knows supposedly her. Mama D has never seen this egg in the basket, Easter eggs, okay? So they went over there basically to see the situation. The first Mama D, the first thing she talking about is, I see an egg and it's got an ass. And then I'm thinking like she probably was calculating how much she can get off that ass and she can get her on the fucking whole stroll. Okay, that's all I was thinking about. So all of a sudden, Erica, with her pig messy ass, decides to bring up the fact that she, that she knew about the miscarriage that Bambi had. Okay, she's like, well, sorry for your loss, and Bambi's like, now she could just said hi and keep moving. I don't think it would have been that bad. But for her to bring up something person like that, that situation, and Bambi just like, what the fuck does she know my business and stuff like that? So for Scrappy, I don't think you got a chance to really respond because, Erica just said something and Bambi, they kind of went a little shifted. But all I know is pat. Okay, next minute all I know is Erica was like this, and we gotta give her credit because, like I said, Bambi decided to make her fist and Erica's face best friends. Okay, they were best friends forever. Okay, and then all of a sudden Erica P was kicking the tables, the lights, some glasses, asses, because that's what the fuck. She sure wasn't kicking Bambi's ass in it, but she just up here throwing stuff right that bitch, and then she gonna claim it's a sucker punch. Sucker punch means that you did not see. She was right here. We seen right here. We seen here. Okay, so she wanna claim a sucker punch. They kick her ass out the club, and she talking shit like she's the only one that got wife here, and which I heard about her in California and all this other stuff, blase and everything else. But she said she gonna get her next time. Based on the previews, she's still gonna like try to do some stuff with the tables thing. Like I said, Bambi, best friend is Malaysia, so you know how they obviously, when they, instead of playing with dolls, sometimes they sit there and just be doing boxing matches and shit. So when she left, basically, are you mad that I, hit your, got your bitch, or hit your side hoe? And he just like, huh, side hoe? And she's like, well, whoever the hell basically she is, because she don't know what she is, but she came at her like that's some side hoe shit. That's all Erica P was. Erica P does not stand for Pinky, it's for other things. Okay, so, and then she's basically like, well, kiss me, so I know it's real. And, I'm surprised they didn't zoom into Mama D, because if we want to know, was she proud or was she happy? I don't know. So, Scrappy and kiss her, and they just up there partying shit. Erica B's still talking shit, whatever, until they like, okay, get the fuck on. And that was it. Yeah, that was pretty much this episode. Parts it dragged on, but, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm back. And by the way, y'all, pleasant morning, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And I definitely will see y'all next video. Y'all take care.